the total budget was 15,000 shillings.
Oh, okay. 15,000 shillings.
We struggled
By then,
by
1998.
1998. We struggled, but later we got it.
Yeah.
And then it continued. Then we made the following year. Then I think around 2000, by 2000, we started getting more members.
Okay.
That was when we were joined by people like Paul Shaw.
Welcome once again to this very special episode. It is so special, you're not going to believe it. Special episode of our podcast, Everything Energy and Extractives Podcast, brought to you by Uganda Chamber of Energy and Minerals. My name is Humphrey Asimwe. I'm the Chief Executive of Uganda Chamber of Energy and Minerals. And today, as I was going about making sure that we have a beautiful conference, key discussions, key policy issues being discussed, and, somebody comes up to me and whispers in my ear and says, Humphrey, I have come into contact with a gem, with an elder in the true sense of the word. I've come into contact with an individual that has attended all the 14 Mineral Wealth conferences, from the very first Mineral Wealth conference, and he's going to tell us more about that. But so as I tracked him down, as I tried to go around, I meet him, I read his tag, meet him and say, wow, you must be the one. And we begin a conversation. And we want to bring you that conversation today. Welcome with me, Haji Moses Masagazi.
Thank you.
You are very, very welcome, Haji. It's been an honor and a privilege. I want us to just take a step back. Tell us a little bit about Haji Masagazi. Who are you? Tell us about your education, your work, what you're involved in.
Moses Masagazi. I'm a Haji. Initially, I studied geology in Makerere University.
Yes.
Finishing in the late 80s.
Okay.
Then I did a course in mining in the Cambona School of Mines.
Wow.
In UK, southwestern England.
Okay.
Then I came back around 1990. That is more than 30 years ago.
Yes.
I started getting involved in the mineral exploration projects.
Okay.
That time on a different company, although we have also migrated. Now working with AUC.
Okay.
And I'm a director of AUC and a projects coordinator.
Okay. Wow. You're a rich history in mining, from the academic to the practical.
Yeah, straight from the university, I went practical. In fact, we have had a few times the president of Uganda talking about how he came in. He was looking for people to develop the petroleum sector. And when he called for an expert, they brought him somebody from the Bank of Uganda.
Okay.
When he met him, the guy was an economist. Because there was nobody who had trained in minerals or petroleum.
Yes.
So the president always says that he started looking for people, some younger Ugandans, to go and train.
Yes.
In petroleum exploration things.
Yes.
The very first lot who went, I was supposed to be part of it. In fact, I was admitted in Netherlands.
Okay.
But I didn't go because I had started a private operation.
Wow.
In Mubende district.
In Mubende.
Where I'm still based up to now.
And you're still in Mubende doing exploration?
Yes.
Wow.
We have got some hitches with our operations, but that, I think that's not for this discussion. But I'm still there.
Interesting. Along the way, you decide to form an association. How did that happen? What were the thought process? Who was there?
Those days, all the people whom we left with the university, many of them joined the forces and other sectors.
Yeah.
And a few went for that ICT to study petroleum. I've got the names, some of them are still alive. Myself, I remained here.
Yes.
I was still a younger man, those were the 90s.
Yeah.
I was approached by one guy whom we were working with, who had previously been a mines captain in Chirembe Mines.
Okay.
Mr. Sam Bakera. He was a mine engineer. He had also previously worked in the geological survey.
Okay.
With Mr. Nathan Olkao.
Nathan Olkao, you know that name, yeah.
Nathan Olkao tells me he left the DGSM in Entebbe in 1968.
Wow.
Before I started primary school. And he went to the DGSM. From there, I went to Chirembe Mines. By then, the 90s, I think, was working with the Tororo Cement as the production manager.
Okay.
But somehow, Bakera had come into contact before. And he invited me to join them.
Okay.
All of them were old guys. You can hear Nathan was working.
Yeah. 1968.
Before I started school.
Yes.
But we met, all of us. We were 8.
Okay.
Currently, I don't remember all the names, but I've got some records somewhere, I think. We are meeting on the invitation of Sam Bakera.
Okay.
We appointed Nathan Olkao as our chairman.
Okay.
And we used to sit there in sharing hall
in Zambia
to see how we can organize the mining in Uganda.
Okay.
We formed that association called the Uganda Miners Association.
Uganda Miners Association. Which year is
that?
This?
That was in 1998.
1998.
Yes.
Aha.
We were meeting in Zambia sharing hall.
Okay.
Some good experiences there, looking at what has happened today. We used to have an annual Wealth conference also.
Okay.
But in one of the meetings, while we were organizing one, I remember how we struggled to raise the funds to manage the budget of what was required as refreshments for that day.
Okay.
That is hiring the place and the drinks and so on. The total budget was 15,000 shillings.
Oh, okay. 15,000 shillings.
We struggled.
By then,
by
1998.
98. We struggled, but later we got it.
Yeah.
And then it continued. Then we made the following year. Then I think around 2000, by 2000, we had decided getting more members.
Okay.
That was when we were joined by people like Paul Shawen.
Paul Shawen, yes.
Paul Shawen.
Yes.
Then we continued moving. And up to 2000, 2002 there. Around that time, the Honorable Minister of Natural Resources, what we call the Minister of Energy today was called Minister of Natural
Resources, yes.
Was Sir Rich.
Ah, okay.
And he used to assist us.
Okay.
Himself, he could not become a member because he was in
the government.
Yeah. So we continued, but somewhere around there, we said, no, now we have got more members. This name association is not stylish enough.
The name is not stylish.
Yeah, Uganda Miners Association is not a stylish name.
Okay.
Because those days there was like a Uganda Chamber of Commerce, Uganda Chamber of this. So we call Uganda Chamber of Mines.
So you changed the name to Uganda Chamber of Mines?
The name to Uganda Chamber of Mines.
Aha, interesting. Okay.
Then around 2007, 6-7, that was when tallow came in.
Ah, tallow oil.
Tallow oil.
The oil and gas sector came into Uganda.
I don't know how early it had come, but we started hearing of it 2006.
Yes.
And somehow, the Dr. Elka Ruhanga became
their chair in Uganda. Yes, yes.
And also we had also migrated. We are no longer meeting at Sharing Hall. Now we are meeting in the Fairway Hotel.
Okay. That's progress by itself.
Yeah. Why I'm bringing that, while we were there, Paul Shawen brought a suggestion.
Okay.
That we should involve the petroleum people.
Okay.
I'll talk to Dr. Erika Ruhanga. We could even use their facilities. And their offices were somewhere on Chitante Road.
Chitante Road, yes.
Yeah, all of us welcomed it. From the history, we were struggling even to rent the office, the meeting place. So we started meeting there, and later we we made him our chairman.
Wow. Wow.
But by that time, now I don't remember the year properly, but Sir Rich had already joined.
Okay.
And then Elka Ruhanga took over now as our chairman.
Okay.
Now, having brought them in, we said now we cannot call it Uganda Chamber of Mines because they are in petroleum.
They are in petroleum.
So we
they
started calling it Uganda Chamber
of Mines and Petroleum.
Wow. We continued moving. Then we said it has got to be launched. I've got to launch it in a big way. And we started organizing. Now, for sure, I don't remember whether it was 2011 or 2012.
Okay.
When the launching was made.
Okay.
Invited His Excellency, the President of Uganda.
Okay.
And for some reason, even the President of South Africa, Sir Jacob Zuma, also came. We had not migrated properly to Serena. That launch was in Hotel Africana.
In Africana, yes, yes.
And that time, I was the cash man.
You were the the cash man, the treasurer.
I was still on the executive.
Yes.
Before I sort of like stepped aside.
Yes.
Yeah, and we organized the launch. It was done properly. And since then, we agreed during that conference that we shall be holding a Minewealth conference every year.
Wow. So that was the very first
and I
Minewealth
involved myself. There was the CEO by then was
Nakalyango Irene, engineer.
I told her that Irene, as long as I'm still alive, I will attend each and every one of the conferences.
Wow.
And I've done so up to now.
You have attended 14 of
14.
them.
I've not missed any. I think the only one which was not there was 2020
because of COVID.
Yeah.
But even the online, there was an online version.
Yeah, I was there, but that one I did not attend.
You didn't attend physically.
Yeah, but the other was all the others.
Wow. That is amazing history.
But now I think somebody has also got to talk about this Mr. Nathan Olko. Because the original idea was his. While I was there, myself was still a younger man.
Yes.
Like carrying their bags and so on. But all the ideas
they're coming from
up. As I told you, the other 6, I think have all died.
Yeah. Yes.
I only remember the name of Sam Bakera. He died, I think, around 2002.
Okay. Amazing. Great history. So this chamber is dipped in history. During our anniversary recently, at the beginning of this year is when we rebranded from Uganda Chamber of Mines and Petroleum.
Yes, I saw it recently.
To Uganda Chamber of Energy and Minerals. Yeah. And it's basically expanding our scope from not just petroleum, but to the whole energy spectrum. Yeah. I think it's a good thing to have this conversation with you, Ramil. What was the thought process at the time? What were you discussing at the time? What was the reason for coming together?
Okay, originally, me as a person, when I left the university, an uncle of mine had come from Western Uganda. Okay, he's in Uganda, but he grew up in Western Uganda, where there were lots of mines.
Yes.
So he said, why don't you set up a buying center? They will buy all the tin, the gold from around the country. So we worked with him.
Yes.
And set up like a small office somewhere in Kampala. And we put announcements on radio.
Okay.
Calling people to come and still their minerals. Those days, major minerals was wolfram, tin. That's how I met Bakera.
Okay.
From that business. He was a mining engineer himself.
He had come to sell.
Okay. Then we started getting closer. I don't know what they discussed with the Wolkawos, and he told them, no, there's a younger man here. We need to work with him. And those days, the intention was like to put together all the miners, all people involved in mining, have a single voice.
A single voice.
Yeah, because by that time, there wasn't any mining in Uganda. Chain mines, among others, had closed. The others were like what you call now the artisanals.
Yes.
And they were working on tin and wolfram mainly in Western Uganda. So I wanted to get a way of putting them together.
Okay. And you have done it. Look how far we have come. Look how far the chamber that you birthed all those many years
That's
ago.
what I was thinking about yesterday. We had Mr. Ekanya.
Yes.
An MP.
Yes.
He was talking about the migration of the illegal miners from artisanal to big scale. That the same way this association has migrated from association to now what it is.
To a formidable
from Zambia Sharing Hall.
Yes.
A budget of 15,000 shillings to now
to where it is.
I don't know how much it is.
Wow. No, I mean it is a job well done. From one generation to another, Haji, I want to tell you thank you. Thank you for your initial sacrifice. Thank you for planting the seed so that we can enjoy the shade of the tree that grew from the seed you planted. We are grateful. We are forever grateful. Thank you very much. As we close this, I want you to look in the camera, to look into that camera over there. And I want you to talk to the young people. Let's start with the young people. First, start with the young people. What message would you give?
Before I do that, I don't know whether it will come later. If you can get a way and also contact or talk to Mr. Nathan Walker. I've got his number.
Most definitely. I have his contact. We've been in touch. We met sometime in April this year. And we're definitely going to do that. Yeah. So let's first start by talking to the young people. Look into that camera and let's talk. What would you give that young geologist or that young person who's looking for, who is beginning out their career the way you were that time? What message would you give to them?
Well, I could say with determination and persistence, victory is omnipotent.
Wow.
Because looking at the way it started, and even where I am on my project, I've come through many steps, difficulties, hitches, and so on, reaching where we are.
Yes.
These things don't take a short time, and you don't get into big money that quickly. But what you need to do is to be prepared for any opportunity that comes and to grab it and do it properly and honestly.
Very good.
Because one thing I can say with Masagazi, there's nothing you say that if somebody he did this or that, not in good faith. Everything has been straightforward as far as Masagazi Moses Haji is concerned. So this is my call. Any person aspiring to come to this business, what you must know is that exploration takes a lot of time. Mining, we don't have any mining to talk about, maybe a guy at the moment. But mining takes a lot of time. And the most exploration projects, they take many years to go into fruition because of the problems of finance and other factors. And when you read in the literature of the 5,000 exploration projects, only one turns into mine.
Of the 5,000? The 4,999, sorry.
Yeah. But even then, exploration is a business. There are some companies which continue to do exploration. Why it would fail, but they continue looking for more minerals. Yeah. Wow. What I can tell you is Masagazi is determined to make a big gold mine in Uganda. I always tell my colleagues, I've lived, I think you have heard of Mrs. Gatudunju.
Yes.
I've lived with her for many years, since 1990. I told her that my interest in this is two things. One, the money, okay? But secondly, the legacy. To give one example, that they lived a man called Masagazi here, and this is what he did for the mining sector in Uganda. For the chamber, I think now it can work even without me. With the mining, we're still pushing on.
Very good. If you are speaking to government, what would you say to government? In a very political, that is very fine. That is okay. Yeah. To the chamber that you founded, What is your message to the chamber? The private sector companies that are in this chamber, what would you say to them?
The chamber, we started it with the intention of promoting and bringing together miners in Uganda.
Yes.
I don't know where things started changing. As we speak now, the membership of the chamber, the people involved in mining are less than 10%. What happened? You must look into that and solve that. Because now, as Wolkau always say, it has now been taken over by people. Okay, you find somebody, he went to the university, he did the law, or he did the accounts, or he did any other course, even medicine. He joins an organization which can be a sponsor to the chamber. When he realizes some opportunities, then he will go to some university or some college and he gets a certificate in petroleum this. Then he will become an expert. Sometimes you feel embarrassed when you see some people making comments on geology or mining. Then when you go back to listen, you understand this one.
Especially that they don't have the experience, they are not field trained, they are not. No, you're right. Haji Masagazi, thank you. Thank you very, very much for your sacrifice. Thank you very much for starting this. You and your 8 colleagues who said, let's do this. The seed you sowed has grown. It was grown. We are here reaping the fruits. The seed that you sowed has grown. And if you have any other last final comments, you can share them and we close this podcast.
My last comment, I want Mr. to at least to see Mr. Wolkau.
No problem.
Also to be recorded. Because he had more ideas than me at that time.
Very good.
But otherwise, I've grown up with it.
We shall definitely do that. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking us through the history. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an amazing segment, an amazing program, talking to the founders, to the founder members, one of the founder members of this chamber of yours. This has been Everything Energy and Extractives podcast, brought to you by Uganda Chamber of Energy and Minerals. Your host, Humphrey Asimwe. Thank you very much.
Uganda Chamber of Energy and Minerals, for a sustainable future.